Welcome back, and in this video we're going to talk about 5 things I hate about my Shelby Gt500. You already know I'm gonna give y'all a pull cause it's so fun. It's so fun. This car is like more fun than the G80, not gonna lie. And we're gonna spin. We can ease into it. Alright, y'all ready? We're gonna talk about 5 things I hate. Alright, yeah. So number 1, we're gonna start off with all of you being a car people, which is gonna be the brake dust. That is my number 1 like hating part about this is the, you know, they have big old brakes, so the brake dust is even more. And what it does is this, you know, beautiful carbon rims, it'll cover it with this like brown brake dust, and it makes the rims look ugly and kind of covers up the carbon. So I hate that. That's number 1. Even on the back side, you can see it. It's worse right now for me, but when you clean it, it looks so good. And then after one wash, you're back at it as it being dirty. Right into number 2 is gonna be the obviously fuel. But if you buy a car like this, you know, you're kind of giving up on the fuel efficiency. I don't know what else to mention that I hate other than the fuel, because there's not a lot of things I hate about this car. This is my dream car and I love it, and I love everything about it. In city, it gets like 8-9 mpg. On the highway, you'll get push up to like maybe 15 max. But my overall is pretty bad because I drive mostly in the city, and I'm not really taking this car on the highway. When I do, I'm always fucking around. Same thing with whenever I'm driving this car, I like to have fun. So I get on it and have fun with it. I burn rubber on this thing like crazy. We're probably gonna need 2 new tires already, but whenever I drive it, I drive like a bitch. All right, third thing I hate is gonna be on the inside of the car. So this, even my Scat Pack had this, and even this car has it, knowing how expensive it is, right? These ugly interior lights. Y'all see this? Yellow lights. And these are cheap lights that you get same on EcoBoost, the base model of Mustang, the cheapest, the dirtiest. You'll get the same kind of lights, and it's crazy. It blows your mind. It blows my mind. They could have put more money into that. I mean, it's kind of stupid that they didn't. Fourth one is going to be with the carbon fiber track pack, you know, the price of the car. This car, for what it is, I mean, they are limited, so I understand that they're going to be marked up. You know, these track pack, they're running the 100K. Price of this car is another con. But for what it is, I feel like it should be a little bit lower, but knowing that they didn't make that many of them, I understand why it's expensive. But they could have done a better job on the interior, that's for sure. I do love the seats. They're really comfy Recaros. Backseat delete, yes, I want that. I don't want the seats in the back. I don't have anyone to put in the back, so I like that. But there's just like dumb plastic. This is nice leather, but right here there's just dumb plastic. Even the center console right here, as you guys can see, the dash is carbon, right? But this middle console area, I think it should have been carbon right there. It should have been carbon over here. And the steering wheel, the silver pieces should have been carbon as well. That's what I think. They cheaped out on it, and that's another thing I hate. I'm trying to think, y'all. I don't know what else I hate about this car. Maybe the reflectors. So here we are. You see this reflector? That's a joke. There's literally one tiny bulb in there. They didn't even decide to do whole LED. What? Bro, little things do matter. If it's a car 100K, honestly, any car above 50K, they need to pay attention to like small details. Let me unlock it real quick so y'all can see the single bulb that they have. That's funny. I do like the key though. The key has a little snake. Other than that, it looks like a regular Mustang key, but that little snake is pretty unique. We have this in the front. I mean, that's not terrible, but I feel like they should have done this whole LED right here. That's crazy. That's trash. Not gonna lie. Another con of this car is the drivability. As of like, it's not an everyday car. Yes, if you wanted to drive it, you can. It's cold out. Like right now, it's like in the 60s. Without the prep tires, I mean, I have Cup 2s, which are one of the best tires. It's actually the best tire for this car, and Ford recommends the Cup 2s for the carbon track pack, and it also comes with Cup 2s. If you're driving this every day, I don't think it's a daily car, and you can't drive it every day, everywhere. Personally, that's how I think, because I don't drive this anywhere really, other than going to car meets, going to the gym, or going, you know, out on the weekends. I'll take it out, but it's not an everyday car, and it struggles. Like if it rains, guys, I'm so scared of driving in the rain now that I've wrecked my other car, a hydroplane. In rain, it's not gonna be good. On it, we're gonna keep this car stock. The con is that how limited they are. That's a good thing for me as an owner, because then it makes me feel special that I have a car that was only made 135 of for the year 2020 in this color with the carbon wheels. Crazy, right? Another small thing is that the carbon fiber track pack does not come with the carbon mirrors. It just comes with the gloss mirrors. I've done this aftermarket, but I feel like they should have included that with the carbon track pack. They should have included the carbon mirrors. Carbon roof would have been crazy, but I'm not going to talk about that. Definitely interior, they could have done more carbon, especially in the center area, center console. The steering wheel is really nice, Alcantara, but they should have put carbon in the middle right here where the silver is. Guys, that's pretty much it. I don't have any other complaints. Under the hood is good how it is. I was supposed to talk about 5 things, but we talked about more than 5 things. I want to see if there's anything in here that I hate. Maybe make the hood lighter. This thing is packed, man. Like, dang. Look, I don't have any complaints for under the hood, y'all. It's good how it is. It's perfect how it is, actually. But that's it, guys. That's a few things, or 5 things, more than 5 things that I hate about this car. Other than that, I love the car. I love how it drives. It performs really well. It handles really well. And it's a beast. Like, this thing will eat on so many cars, and it's just, it makes me really happy. I don't think I would sell the G80 over this car if I had to, but none of those cars are going anywhere, not anytime soon, unless we think about getting a Lambo. The plan is not to sell any cars, but we might have to if we're gonna shoot that high up. And always dream big, because anything is possible, y'all. All right, guys, that is all that I have. Those were the only cons of the car, but there's so many pros to it that it overdoes the cons. Those little cons don't even affect my life at all. I don't even think about it. It does not change the car and how much I like it. It doesn't make a difference for me. I love the car. I like to drive it every day. It makes me happy. It makes me smile every time I get in it or look at it. Not even just my car, any other Mustang or any other cool cars I see. A lot of cars will have its pros and cons, but to this, those are the only cons that I have for this video. So that is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, stay tuned, comment below what's your dream car, what you're gonna get next, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't let anybody stop you, because only you can stop yourself. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.